where we gotta fucking do that hour-and-a-half climb, or whatever the hell it was. Yeah, buddy. Ribbon Trail? I wonder if that's like the dedicated trail that takes us to Satan's, you know?
Alright, in for a long climb up to Satan's.
And then that's only a third of the actual climb that you're gonna do.
Nice.
It's no big deal.
Alright, starting to get into the juicy stuff. Alright, got a consequential move here. Yeah, that looks cool from down here.
Right? It looks like super cool.
Steep. You want to go in front, Jack?
My crack is not hanging out.
That's how we get the views, boy. That means you have to huck it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, this one's no big deal.
Some of Karol's rollers have a huck at the end.
That's where he gets disappears when he lets his weight fucking push him down the hill fast. This is super fun right here.
What is this trail called?
I don't know. I think it's called Squirrel Cactus.
It's not Satan's yet. It's just Nepog, whatever. This is my first time on this one. Jackson did it once. Dusty. Oh yeah, it's loose. Yeah, that's good.
We're looking out. We got some shit coming up, Brian.
All right. Nice one, Jack. That was a little bit techy.
No problem, coming up. I know that one he's coming up.
I didn't know that last thing was a gap until the last second.
Not really, you know.
Yeah, it's just a hole, but
Enough to make you think.
yeah.
I always forget
I
that.
hold my brakes throughout that whole thing. Don't let go of the brakes at all. Hold your brakes throughout the whole thing.
I just stopped because I saw Jackson go over the edge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back up.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's a lot harder going up than going down, I'll tell you that.
Nice. See, I started skidding and was like,
You're came in a little hot on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go slow, it's not too bad.
That's the key thing about it.
It's loose right now, so you gotta like dial it down a little bit because there's no grip.
it's tough to fucking modulate in that shit because it starts skidding no matter what.
Exactly. You really gotta check your speed on these days.
When we get climbed back up here, this section down is fucking gnarly.
It's got some gnarly bits.
Because it's like that, real rutty and steep turning.
Child's play.
Big, but it's super, super smooth. It's the smoothest roller you'll ever ride. And there's a big ass berm on the bottom. So, yeah. All right, ready?
No. Take it nice and mellow. Yeah.
Take it nice and hard.
Keep me in the fray. So this will be dirt up here, Brian, if you're
Yeah. It's dusty. I'm getting dust in my eyes.
right at this turn right here, right there.
Right here, right?
No, I think it was the one back there. We got 3 little booths to go over here, 3 little camel humps. Uh-oh, my crank just
What
came
the?
off.
No way. No way.
What?
Jackson's whole crank just fell off.
No way.
We can remedy that though.
This place is cursed. How's the splines?
They look alright.
Is it a bolt?
Yeah, we'll take care of that.
What?
We should probably move off the trail in case anybody comes on or ripping down.
These fucking Shimano.
Gosh
You got
dang,
gold?
Shimon.
I don't have the star thing, but I don't think I need it.
You just need an Allen key.
You got an Allen key set on you?
Yeah.
What are you doing, Shimon?
It's come off on me before.
Yeah, I've done that before, but usually when I do it, I twist the splines off too.
My pedal snapped off literally right straight ahead over there.
Yeah, like 50 feet.
50 feet from here.
What are the odds? All right, one mechanical down. Fixed Jackson's crank, pounded it back on. Back on Satan's. Back on Satan duty.
This is just dodging. 3 little mobiles coming up, I think, right here.
Oh, you're gonna make me do pedally heck shit. Thought we were going downhill. What the frick? Making me work. This is not what I expected.
Oh, you got a ways to go, Brian.
Ah. Alright, 1 second of fun. I'm back to the climb. That was a sick little section, yeah. I like how there's that little transfer there where you like pop and transfer over to the other side of the trail and dive in.
Yeah.
I'm just taking it very cautious because I don't know when I'm coming up.
All right, checking out a feature.
On the up.
On the climb trail. No big deal, right? Well, that's 1,200 feet of climbing so far.
I'm 25 years older than you.
Yeah.
You know.
And much better shape.
So take 25 beats off your max heart rate. That's my max. You know,
Your max heart rate lowers when you get older?
Yeah. And I always have a relatively low one because I'm in good shape too.
Yeah.
I got a strong heart, you know.
Yeah.
I got to be pushing 180 on something like that.
I got up to 146.
That's not bad. So what are we doing? Like a 10-mile ride?
Yeah, a little less than that.
With like 1,800 feet of elevation?
Yeah.
All right.
This is the gnarly section?
Yeah, this is where the gnarl begins now.
Ah.
So from now here toward the bottom, it's just going to be feature after feature after feature.
Don't be say you're stopping at each one.
I'm stopping at every single one. All right,
I'll follow you.
boys.
I'll
Get
follow
down
you.
fucking safe, man.
I'll follow you. Yeah, if anything looks too big, I'm fucking going around. I got no fucking pride. Oh, I'm in a fucking train here. Wrong, get one. Okay, so this first one's no big deal, but you gotta fucking...
We'll walk down to the bottom. You go off of this, if you face it, not bad. There's no really nothing bad's gonna happen to this.
What do you do? Just pop off of here?
Yeah, just
Yeah, but you're gonna gain speed each time.
Yeah, gain speed, maybe dab the brake a little bit, but don't fully slow down where you're like, you feel slowed down. And then,
Yeah, but I don't know, dude, this way.
and then this.
And then the biggest one at the end.
Yeah, but this one's not even bad. Look at it, it just connects. So basically just a little split. And it's massive, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right. It goes.
Dude, super smooth. What do you say?
Yeah, it's smooth as hell.
I'm shocked at how slow you went off of that. Like, you really, I mean, you can just tell from here, it's like, what you did is, yeah.
You don't need, when I looked at it, that was the impression I got, was that you don't need any speed for that, because it basically rolls.
It's just a popper, that's what it is, if you want to go slow.
Yeah, like if you don't do anything, you're still gonna make it. There's no chance of fail. The only one I was worried about was the middle one.
And how would that feel?
Fine.
Yeah.
The middle one I just was worried about just getting the speed right, but it's pretty hard to mess that one up too.
Yeah. As long as you don't break fully for this one, you're 100% good.
Yeah, I'll get it from this side this time. I got you from that side. Hell yeah. Whoa, boy. Don't kill the cameraman.
Time.
You fucking got onto it, brother. Oh, fucking yeah, dog.
Almost wiped me out. What did you think of it? Not too bad if you go land straight.
I think he's just like overthinking it. Like, that's what it is.
This one you really can't go wrong. This one basically rolls.
Yeah, unless you fucking come in and huck it from here.
Well, yeah, you could do that. Yeah. Hell yeah. Woo! Nice.
Hell yeah, brother.
Woo!
Hell yeah. He's like, I'm going, man. I ain't stopping. Good shit, man. You
Oh, yeah.
did it. I'm so happy. Hell yeah. Fucking the kid got you. I told you, bro. Told you. How'd you feel about that?
Oh, I'm high as kite.
Ripped it. Hell yeah. Woo! Dang.
That was fast. Dude, you hit that fast, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, once you get your tire onto that one, it like hugs you and it makes you like go in the
Yeah,
right
it still
direction.
scares the fuck out of me.
It hugs you and comforts you.
It scares the fuck out of me.
Woo! I love that rhythm, bro.
Did fucking Walt hit that?
Hell yeah, hit that.
Holy fuck. You guys are fucking burly.
Dude, there's not one feature Walt didn't hit on this trail.
Wow.
Told you, what hits ever. All right, we're getting in it now. This is probably the hardest section. Very, very steep. Well, I guess you can bail there.
Yeah.
It's a little intimidating when you come around that bend.
Man, that looks so fucking good.
You were.
All right, round two. I didn't make it all the way down the first try. Do it this time. Woohoo! I didn't do it as fast as you, but at least I made it. That's probably one of the steepest things I've ever ridden. Maybe the steepest.
Hell yeah, dude.
It all works though.
Yeah.
I didn't quite get that burst of speed that you had to like get up the end here.
Up there, yeah.
That's
because I got that weight, man.
Well, also because you were committed to going fast and I was committed to creeping and playing it safe.
You just kind of like couldn't creep anymore, and you're like, all right, let me let go.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing to do when you're not sure is control your speed as much as possible on the first try.
Definitely.
And then once you get it dialed in, you can go faster.
Yeah. I'm thinking we've got just a bunch of bullshit cruising around for right now, and then the next feature is going to be that big roller, I think.
Couldn't have done it without my coach.
That big roller is. What I do is I don't go over that and hit that, which is pretty gnarly. I don't do that. I go straight off of here. This is that big roller. This
Okay.
is the big one.
Take a look. So this would be the A line here.
Yeah, I've never done it because the setup. Look at the setup for the next one. That looks all right, but look at the next one.
Oh yeah, this is not great
Oh, fuck.
because of this lip on this thing.
You guys are fucking burly.
Tell you ride this thing. You can modulate your brakes through this whole thing. This thing is
Although, you're gonna
hit your
gonna
bottom
hit your
bracket,
chain, right?
but hit from right here. Right there.
You can see a lot of people scratch that rough.
Because people are hitting it from there and they're getting speed and they have to. There's another line I've never hit. I've seen people hit this here. But I don't
Yeah, you can just roll right here.
I'm going for this one.
Where do I walk down?
Actually, it looks like
all
there's
the way to the right.
looks like there's a trail over
All the
here.
way to the right, yeah. This is a, you know.
Fire! This is the biggest feature here.
This is even gnarlier here.
No, that is gnarly. I would not hit that one. That's I don't feel comfortable hitting that. This right here, Brian, is something you can definitely do. It's nothing crazy. Like, just come in here, get in that little thing, and just hold your brakes the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not steep. That's something different. You know what I mean? That's something where I personally, I look at it, I get the
Yeah, I don't.
bumps. Whoa! Shit! Nice sun.
I don't really know how that works.
Yeah.
This
I've
I
seen
can.
videos of that.
There's
but-
a first aid kit here.
I could. I could picture how this works. I can't picture how that works.
See, but like coming in from the A line, that is gnarly.
I mean, once you get here, you're committed. You're not slowing down.
No. The only other thing I am kind of sketched out at the moment is the very bottom looks very dry, loose. But I think like once you get onto that concrete, you can control yourself once you get onto there. But as long as you control your speed going down this, like don't fully commit to going a whole and ass, I think we got this.
Probably what you want to do is gap it from here to the wood.
Yeah, from this.
I'm sure somebody will.
Yeah, gap it from here, and then fucking
Some
miss
of
it.
those
And then...
202 nutcases.
Yeah, nice job.
Hell yeah, dog!
Woo! Nothing to it.
The hardest part is when you get to the bottom.
Pavers are slick.
Seemed like you were controlling your speed on the stone.
I was totally in control the whole time, brother. The only spot I felt sketchy in this is when I got to the very bottom where I was talking about that dirt.
Sorry, I was just I'm gonna back up a little bit. All right. Woohoo!
Oh yeah, dude.
You guys are putting me to shame.
Good shit, bro.
Me too.
You guys are badass.
You are too, brother. You're just smart.
Hey. At least
Yeah, I mean, we're not always.
I came out, right?
I don't always make the smartest decisions.
At least I came out.
You came out.
I'm glad you came with us, and like I said, I didn't want you to feel like you had to.
Yeah, me too. I'm happy you just got your ass out so you can see this. You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
did the one, the
You
triple.
did, yeah. I mean,
That's what I was thinking. I just want to see it. Whether or not I ride it, I don't know.
Yeah, you've ridden the biggest things. I can't. There's one more like little thing, but it's like a baby thing.
Let's pedal for a while.
What is it? Gap? That's a tough one. Have you done this one?
Yeah, this is the one that. This is my most. This is the last feature that gets me like nervous. I've done it.
What's the right one? See that?
To be honest, Brian, it's the same like the other jumps we did, but it's just steeper.
Yeah.
Just don't. I say don't launch it off of this. Kind of like how you hit the last one. On the first set of features, hit it at that speed, I would say.
Yeah, I would just go really slow. Just pop the front wheel down.
Yeah. and
Let the
even
back wheel case a little.
As long as your front wheel's high and you don't go over the bar, you'll be fucking golden.
Ooh.
See, I kind of just roll. I didn't even jump it. I just rolled it, kind of.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah. Did it feel good?
It felt good. It's just I was really far back. I went maybe a snippet too slow, but I basically almost scrubbed all my speed.
Yeah. You looked nose heavy when you landed,
I
but
was a little bit.
but that's how I do things a lot of times.
Just a little bit, just enough where you're kind of like, just a tiny bit enough.
Sketchy.
That was nosy.
That was probably the exact same thing I did.
No,
Right?
Yeah.
You weren't as nosy as that.
Oh no.
No.
I didn't see. I was too busy looking at the camera.
Well, we'll find out when I see the video
How did
later.
that feel? Felt a little nosy, right?
It felt a little bit, yeah, but it felt fine. That's how I tend to ride like that.
Here's my thing. What I felt like I went too slow, and when I hucked off of it, if I did huck off, my rear wheel was still kind of. I felt it still there when I was in the air.
You have to gap from there down to there, but this part is really steep, so you have to let it fall pretty nose heavy. Nobody died.
Nobody died. We all got down. And I'm telling you, that's probably the last sketchy reel feature. Everything else is gonna be like just, you know. There's some other little stuff, but nothing
Level
like that.
3.
Yeah, that's. I think the roller is the sketchiest because it's the size. This is the sketchiest because of what it is. And...
Yeah, it all demands a different skill set. It really tests all your skills. Little scrape.
Alright, we've gone half a mile of the 1.8 NAR.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.